Otherwise, angels to guide me always with insights, wisdom, compassion, genuine authenticity, and deeper truths. Collective, I'm just gonna do a quick rundown. Okay. Pain. Okay. Let's talk about pain. Okay, for a minute here. Let's go ahead and start us off with some deep breaths. Okay. Pain is inevitable. Okay, and I'm following the rhythm here as I channel this message. Pain is inevitable. And when I say I'm following the rhythm here, okay? Somebody needed to hear this today, okay? And I'm documenting this on a Tuesday, okay? Pain is inevitable. It is, in fact, there for a reason, right? If we were to think about polarities, okay, black and white, cold and hot, right from wrong, wrong from right, okay? There's always a balance to things, collective, and I'm following the rhythm here. Pain is inevitable. That when pain is not being taken care of, okay? When pain is just sitting there and it's on fire, okay? It's in our body, it's driving us, it is controlling us. Pain is on fire. It is in us, it's instilled in us. Now, pain is going to take over the body, take over the mind, if you will, okay? It is going to take over the body, and it's going to take over our mind if we don't pay attention to what it is doing to us, okay? The pain will always be there. That once we start to put more of our attention to the pain and healing the pain, then it will not drive us anymore. Then it will not take control over our life. Then it will not take control over our mind, body, and our spirit. Pain is there for a reason. Perhaps it's the pain that's teaching us a very valuable lesson, okay? And decision making in our choices. That the pain is there for us to pay attention to. It is how we react to the pain. It is how we choose to react and act on the pain, collective. That when I say when we're not taking heed on the pain, when we're just letting the pain linger in our body and our mind, the pain will cost us a lot. Okay? You see, when we came out of our mom's womb, we were this cute little precious, innocent, pure child. And as we get older, as we experience things and learn things, and as we get older and become an adult, the pain we start to experience by and by, little by little. It is how we are reacting to the pain that is going to help us, make us, or break us, okay? Now, let's say in this case, if we have not yet really paid attention to the pain and it has taken over our lives, it has taken over our mind, it has taken over our body, and you become unconscious. You become destructive to yourself. You become unaware. And now the pain continues to linger. The pain stays. And it's just sitting there. it's rotting you from inside out. That pain will control you and your life. And now the choices you're making and which direction you're going, it's like you keep getting the same results, but these same results isn't actually benefiting you in your life. That when we don't take heed on the pain, when we don't heal the pain, whatever that pain may be, because this looks different for everybody. When we don't take heed on our pain, that pain will eventually take over you and your life. And now you're thinking to yourself, why am I all of a sudden feeling like everything in my life is not working out? Why does it seem like I'm spiraling down instead of me spiraling up? I thought I did something about this pain already. That when you say, I thought this pain, I had done something about it, but all you did was numb the pain. All you did was numb it with alcohol. All you did was numb it with substances, okay? All you're doing is numbing it. I thought I had already done something with this pain, but all you did was numb it. That's not actually doing anything with the pain. You see that the more that we repress it, the more it controls us. And then next thing you know, we're drowning in water, drowning with emotions. We're like at the bottom of the ocean, and it's dark there, and you can't breathe. And then you go up a little bit just get some air a little bit, and then you come back down again. And then you come back up above water, but then you come back down again. And then now you're sinking to the very bottom of the ocean. And now you're just drowning with emotions. You're drowning with mental pain. Because we're thinking that the pain is greater than you. Because we're thinking that the pain is too much to get rid of. It's way too much for one to carry, so don't carry it. How do I do that, Kimber? How do I not carry the pain? Be honest with yourself. Stay true to yourself. But you see, it's more than that, collective. It's not just getting to the root of your pain. It's not just getting to the root of why it's there, how it became, and why is it still lingering. It's the work and the practice that you got to put in every single day in getting rid of the pain. Okay, I'm following the rhythm here, collective. We may not know that the pain is gone, right? We're thinking it's gone. Well, the only reason why it's gone is because you've just been suppressing it. You doing all kinds of things that you're just putting it down and you're just pressing it down, right? And then you're in this cycle of doing the same things over and over and over and over again, but you're not getting the results. You're not seeing the benefits. And so how do we get rid of pain? How do we transmute pain, Kimber? I suppose one has to be willing, right? Because you see, the pain is there for a reason. Every single one of us is being faced with pain, but you have to be the one You have to be the one to be willing to get rid of it. You have to be the one to pay attention and why it's there. Perhaps God put that pain inside of you for you to learn a lesson, to learn a very valuable lesson. That pain is teaching us a very valuable lesson. But each and every single one of us is holding a very different pain. One may not look like the other. And so it is up to us and how to transmute that pain and how to get rid of that pain. And it starts with being honest with yourself. It starts with being true to yourself. It's not fair, Kimber, because I didn't put this pain here. My mother put it there. My father put it there. It's not fair, Kimber, because, I grew up innocent and pure, and, family members put that pain there, and I didn't deserve to have that pain. You're right. You're absolutely right. It's true. The pain must have been passed on throughout generations, right? I didn't deserve this pain, Kim. I never deserved this pain. You see, you're venting now. Now the pain is speaking for you, 1111. I didn't know I had such pain in me. I didn't know the pain was this big. That's why we gotta take heed on self-love, self-soothe, self-care. I didn't think this pain would be greater than what I thought it would be, Kim. I didn't know this pain was that great. It is. That as soon as you realize that it is, and then you'll take the steps in getting rid of it. I've already done all of the releasing and the healing, Kim. Why is it still there? The pain is inevitable. The pain will be there. It is how we react to it. It is how we react to it. I never asked for this pain. Right? I didn't ask for these patterns. I didn't ask for these toxic patterns. I didn't ask for these toxic cycles that my dad put on me, my mother put on me, right? So here you are, you're releasing by speaking that, by expressing that. Here you are, and you're venting, you're expressing. Let's use the word express. I like the word express more. You're expressing now. Now you're releasing. Now you're in the process of actually getting rid of it. It's the start of being honest and being true to yourself, that in getting rid of that pain, know that you're greater than the pain. You see, it's the willingness, though. I feel like that's the main thing, right? That's the key, is the willingness for you to get rid of it. Consider it. Consider yourself. That when you start considering yourself, once you start becoming more willing to get rid of it, not only are you understanding the pain, but you're understanding why it's there. And then in the process of you releasing the pain, now you're accepting yourself. And now you're being more humbled. And now you're more grateful. I don't feel the pain anymore. The pain is inevitable. The pain is here to teach us a valuable lesson. The pain may be, in fact, not only to teach us a valuable lesson, but to also teach us to be more, strengthening us and our maturity, our spiritual maturity. It's strengthening our spiritual muscle, you see. Perhaps it doesn't stop. Perhaps, I'm going to tell you this, it doesn't stop. Perhaps it doesn't, and it won't, and it can't. That the pain will always be there. But you see, the more that, I'm getting like, for the ones who've gone through a lot of trauma, you guys are You don't know it yet, but you're a master. You don't know it yet, but you are a teacher. The ones who have been through a lot of trauma, great trauma in your life, and now you have all of this pain inside of your body, you have all of this pain in your mind, and you're going to yourself, I cannot do this. You don't know it yet, but you're a master. You're a healer. You don't know it yet, but you're a teacher. You see where I'm going here? You don't know it yet, but you're a coach. You're a helper for the people. That the pain that you've been carrying around with you since you were a child. No one's been helping me with this pain. No one listens to me, Kim. Nobody understands me. That pain will grow, and it will continue to grow. And it is up to you and how you respond and react to the pain, because you don't know it yet. You're a master. You're a teacher. You're a healer. That's the lesson, collective. Perhaps that is the lesson. It is teaching you to be spiritually mature. It is strengthening your spiritual muscle. That the moment you answer to yourself, I can do this, I am willing, I am more, and I am powerful, and I am worthy, and I am capable in releasing all of this pain, I am capable in transmuting of all this pain. You don't know it yet, but you're a master. You don't know it yet, but you're a teacher, and you're a healer. That in getting there, collective, you got to know it for yourself first. You got to understand it for yourself first. I keep thinking of this song by J. Cole, Love Yours. Love yours. There is no other life than the one you're carrying right here, right now, in this very moment. That's the one you've always known. You cannot switch it for someone else, and you can't do this bullshit ass swap destiny fucking bullshit type of thing that y'all do. It's stupid. Sorry, that was like an outburst. I'm just sick and tired because I'm sick and tired, you know what I mean? So when I say, collective, to love yours, okay, listen to J. Cole for a second. Listen to him. Listen to that song. And listen to him. Listen to his story. No matter what we go through, rich or poor, no matter what we go through, it is yours. It is one that you're going to have to live with for the rest of your life till you are no more. So how are you going to go about it? You cannot get rid of the pain by getting rid of your body and switching destinies with somebody and doing spells and black magic and hexes and shit. That's stupid. There it is again, the outburst. I'm sorry. And when I say I'm sick and tired, I'm sick and tired. Okay. No matter what status we hold, it is yours that it is yours that you're living. It is yours that you're always learning from. It is yours that you're always growing from. So why the pain? It's teaching you to be spiritually mature. It's teaching you something. It's always going to teach you something. But we gotta know and have the mentality of that you are greater than the pain. You are greater than the pain. You don't know it yet, but you're a master. You don't know it yet, but you are a master of your life. You don't know it yet. That as soon as you start considering yourself and being willing to understand the pain, then you'll understand why it's there. And then at the other end of that, on the other end, then you'll say, damn, I've become a master. I am my own teacher. I am my own master. I am my own healer. Because you see, nobody sees what you see. Nobody sees the pain that you see and feel. That's the one you got to transmute. That's the one you got to pay attention to. That's the one where you got to create that story. You know what I mean? I'm going to pull up a card. I'm getting, well, what if, I'm telling you, love yours. You see, in a world we live in, there's a lot of comparing, right? They want you to do that. They want you to do that. But we got to go against it. That's what we have to go against. The goal is to understand yours and to appreciate that. That no matter the pain, no matter what you go through, you're able to transmute and transform from it. Love yours. I'm going to listen to that song now.